So, hello everyone watching Dobby's stream and hello everyone watching my stream. Let the best streamer win. But it seems on my stream Cam is not visible, so I'm probably not the best streamer, at least at this moment. So let me fix this. Yeah, that's better.
Turn off
Okay.
and turn off and turn on.
Yeah,
The best solution.
yeah, the old solution of the IT people.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we are waiting for teams that which side they will take. Uh, Sounds like they just didn't ban map, so I don't know who choose map. I think Mertz. So
Yeah,
sounds like TG choose map, and I
yeah,
think
exactly.
Beers will take will choose locations.
Yeah, I didn't even read the chat, but when I saw Silver Heaven, I was quite sure that it must have been the great choosing it because, as we all know very well, this is almost called like an official map of this clan because they love it so much. So
Not exactly. I think this is the best map. I think this is I think this is the best map for Mercenary and, for example, Shady because I think Mercenary just love this map. That's why he take it. He choose this map. I think for Beer, Iron and Gold will be great map. I don't think so. For example, TG could play gold, Iron and Gold quite well. What do you think? If,
Hey,
for
wake
example,
up.
right now beers can choose map, which map it will be?
uh, some Thunder map maybe like Iron and Gold or well actually. To be honest, like I can't really answer because I have really short memory. I don't remember which maps are they are playing these days. So, I don't know.
I see.
And by the way, they're asking us for some delay. I hope we don't have to do it, and I hope they don't cheat.
Someone asked about delay. Okay, that's bad because right now we are on live, so
Yeah.
there is no way to change to just turn on delay. My delay is I think 10 seconds, maybe 4 seconds. My delay is 4 seconds, so uh, it could be quite bad to just change this delay.
Yeah. I hope we can avoid it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I guess.
Hey, wake up.
So right now we just wait until they will take a pre-build. Okay, so they say that about delay. Um,
Come on. 5 minutes is not even like. Uh,
5 minutes is like no delay because when they just vote to lobby and they
yeah.
will
Yeah.
have a peacetime break, this delay will be ended.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I don't think so. I don't think so. It's good idea. It's if it will be a tournament game. I can understand half hour of delay is okay. Half hour, even maybe 45 minutes, up to 1 hour delay is great because they want that. But for that game, uh, it's just waste of time, and I don't think so. This delay will be a good idea. It should be, I think, at least 12 or maybe even 20 minutes.
Yeah. I think for a game
It
like
will,
this, 15 or 20 minutes would be the best.
yeah, but I will be happy if they will just leave this topic and they will just play
Exactly.
because I don't think so. That would be a good idea. Okay, so right now we have to wait until they will play. What do you think, Sado? Who will win? G or Beer?
Let me think. On B side, we've got Mr. Fumitrella, Zato, and Kungen. I'm pretty scared about what Kungen and Zato can do on a good day. They're pretty amazing spammers usually, and Mr. Fu is in his best form ever. Probably the same could be said about Mitrelas. Although I didn't see him since quite a long time, but from what I know, he's in a very great shape these days. This probably means my money is on beer. Although let me think about the other side. We've got Mercenary, Regis, and Shady, and Skeletor. I don't think there's a big difference, to be honest. These players are also pretty great. I would point out Regis especially, but anything can happen, to be honest. I think it will not be that much of a difference in the spam unless Bills have a really good day, especially when we consider the fact that it's kind of like the great are playing at the home pitch, if I may use the sports terminology, because Silver Haven is kind of their map, So I'm pretty sure the armies will be amazing from everyone, and the most important thing will be what will happen after peacetime.
I see. Honestly, I think I will agree with you, but I think Mercenary and Shady, they should have great spam here. I don't know about Skelly because Skelly likes Skelly. Sometimes he's doing great army, sometimes he's playing like 25-25.
Mm-hmm.
So I think here it will be balanced. Of course, it depends how many farms will play with Mr. Fu. How many farms he will make? 5,
Yeah.
7, maybe more. And of course, the same depends on Skelly. I think. I'm quite sure that Mitralas, Zato, and Kungen they will have normal, stable army. I think Regis and Mertz the same. I'm not quite sure about Shady. I think Shady could have nice spam, and on the other hand, maybe he will just fuck up with wood. I don't know because I think a mercenary location is the worst here on the right side because lack of wood, lack of trees. There is only 2 forests, so mercenary should care about wood. Uh, I think Mitralas, he has great spots. The same fool. Personally, I don't like that location, but I know this is a great location. So, right now we are waiting for Skelly, and we'll start. Okay, so right
There we
now we
go.
should start.
Yeah.
And let's go. Okay, so maybe let's say on the left side we have Beer Team, and on the right side we have TG. On the top left corner we have Kungen. On the top left, a bit bottom side, we have Zato. Under him we have Fu, and on the bottom side on the map we have Mitralis.
On the right side, we've got Mercenary on the top, and just below him we've got Shady. Then on in the bottom corner, we've got Regis along with Skeletor.
I think right now, no one had problem with blockade builder because honestly, at the beginning, players sometimes are a bit greedy and they just want to build one more title of roads. But in the end, this one builder sometimes is blocked. So you know what it means. You have
Yeah.
just one builder less because of your greedy.
Yeah, but I don't think it happens on this level. You know, these guys are way too playing this game for way too long time.
Oh! What did you say? What did you say?
Ah, come on. Okay. I was checking out all the players, and Mers was like the last to check. Yeah, you're right.
So right now he just built this one title of roads, and it was something like that. But that was a lack of one wood
Mhm.
in school. That's why one builder just go for this one roads.
Yeah.
Oh, mercenary. And right now he is a bit late because when just look on the school, his school is 25 HP or less
Yeah.
than other schools.
Yeah, we'll see if it's even important because you know it's just a couple of seconds on the beginning, and yeah, might
Yeah,
not be a big deal. Hopefully.
exactly. Hey George. Two streamers for one game, it's not a lot? No, I don't think so. Because I'm streaming on my channel and Sado is streaming on his channel. And
Yeah.
again, Silver. Yeah,
Yeah.
Silver heaven.
You can blame the Great Clan because they chose it. They chose that lovely map. But
I think personal.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this map. Come on.
I think Mercenary just take this map without consultation with others.
Yeah. Although, let's face it. Do you think any of these players from the Great team wouldn't want to play Silverhaven? I think at least Regis also is always good on it. So
Yeah, exactly. I think if Mercenary want to play again, so Regis will be very angry because Regis lose 12 games in a row on Agento. So I think
well,
Regis don't want to play Agento maybe this year.
yeah,
Because
that's nice to know because maybe my clan will play some time again in some time against your clan, and then I will know which map to pick.
but you know, I can't imagine just lose 12 games in a row on one map. It's near
Yeah,
impossible.
it's possible. I've done it before.
Oh, strange that Scully started with Woodcutter faster than Quarry.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, on locations where it actually makes sense, then it's pretty good usually, and especially when you don't have a lot of wood on your location, or like in Skelly's case, I believe he just wants to cut this fast. I'm not sure actually. Maybe he will plant.
I don't. He just changed right now this woodcutter for planting, right later cutting, and right now
Yeah,
cutting and planting.
yeah.
So
Seems like he doesn't know either. So
yeah,
I'm
it sounds like
excused.
he don't know.
I'm excused. Yeah.
Hey, rank is 3 quarries. Right. Okay. Wow, he's going for quick iron.
Yeah. But you know, I kind of thought that Silverhaven was a map where you had a lot more wood, and it doesn't look like that's true. Seems like every single location has just a bit, but I mean it wouldn't be that few of wood, but it's all in different forests. And some of the locations, like this one, Mitralas is playing, for example, it can be a bit tricky here. Although, what I like here is how nicely separated these forests on his log are. They are a bit far away, but it kind of pays off because later on you won't have any problems like you have to cut trees like from here from the middle of the base, for example. So in the long term, it's probably better, but might be tricky to set up your wood production right away.
Oh, exactly. Personally, on Mitra Sock, I just prefer to planting trees here and here.
Yeah,
Because,
that's nice.
it's a lot of free space here.
Actually, this is pretty nice idea to make it here, just like he did. Cause you're planting here, you're cutting here as well, and it doesn't really disrupt your base if you make a couple of plants here and there.
Yeah, exactly. How many farms Fu will build? What do you think? 3, 4, 5? Maybe he will play with 2?
Where is he? He's white. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, this
Or
lock is.
I know it's
Oh.
quite a difficult question.
You're lagging, by the way. And the question obviously is not really difficult, but you know, when I see Fu's location, it kind of feels like a waste that he's playing it because it's such a big lock.
Oh, I had a lag, something like connection lost.
Yeah, you had connection lost on your stream at least, but you're back in the game. That's nice.
Okay, I don't know what was wrong.
Let me refresh.
Could you repeat? So how many farms do you think Fu will build?
Uh, if I say 5, do I win something?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, but really, like I said before, looking at his log, it's such a waste of a log because there's so much space here, and we all know how he's going to build here. Would be nice log for someone who has a bit more preference for the many farms, you know.
Hey, we'll have forest farm for Fu. That's nice.
And your stream is back. I think.
I see. It should be back, but right now.
Yeah, but now we have some natural delay. I think.
I see. Okay.
Because on the stream you were still lagging, and it was like 1 or 2 minutes ago. So, but it will be fine, I guess.
Yeah, right now it's okay. I don't know really what happens.
Yeah, it seems like a random disconnect.
Sounds like maybe problems with internet. Okay, Zato will play with one farm. What about Regis? Okay, he just built that here, this one woodcutter, and later take this iron.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice spot if you don't want to build you the iron production there, of course. I think looking at his log would also pay off to make all your forests on the right, for example. Maybe farms here or something like this. And then cut down everything here and make your iron production in this area. And then your entire base will be like here. And everything should be in one place, making the roads, making the roads way more short in your entire base, and there's less distance to cover for the serfs if you build it that way. But it seems like Regis has some other idea because he seems to be spamming trees just below the iron, which probably means he's going to build the iron production somewhere here, maybe.
Yeah. Exactly. I think he will just cut these trees. I think he will just cut these trees, and later, I don't know. Okay, right now he will take first iron mine.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. Gevolk on your chat is suggesting that Fu is going to go for 3 farms and for massive spam of swords.
50 swords. I don't think so. Do you think it's possible on Silver Heaven? I don't think so.
Everything is possible with Fu.
Exactly. I think 40 swords is the maximum without trading, because of course you can trade for iron, gold.
Seems like he's going for 4 farms at least. So it seems that ain't gonna happen, but I guess we'll wait and see. Maybe Regis wants to do something like that with such an early iron. Let's see if someone else has iron mines already. I don't think so.
Okay, Zato is going for firstly for farms, and right now he's building road for iron.
Yeah, only Michelas and Kungen seem to be going for iron, but they're way slower than Regis is. This is pretty fast for him.
Yeah,
He-
but just look, Mitralis right now he will finish goldsmithy. Regis right now will try to finish gold mine, so it's small delay for him.
yeah.
And honestly, Regis right now finished first farm, so it's a bit late.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Mitralis farmer just spent 9 fields with grain, so faster. It was
Yeah,
faster.
it hurts me to say that, but at least for now, I have a bit of a feeling that Regis may screw up his base. Because he really doesn't have any advantage over the other players. Maybe slightly better wood, actually. That might not be bad. Looking at the other players, it's not so easy to find someone with 4 woodcutters. Only Kungen, from what I see. So it's pretty nice. But other than that, he's a bit late with his other buildings. So we'll see if this is a mistake or it's actually better to put more emphasis on his wood production.
Yep, exactly. We'll see. But honestly, I think it's better to just start production of gold as fast as you can,
Yeah,
because you can create more serfs, more builders, so you can build faster.
yeah. Usually it's nice, but I think you can make it slightly later, but not too late, if it's like fast enough. What time is it? It's probably still fine. Yeah, it's kind of late actually. It's not that bad. I think he can manage the gold. I'm a bit more worried maybe about the farms. I don't know. It
Yeah,
kind
right
of
now Regis will build second farm, but for example, okay, Kungan you're the same,
yeah, he
but I think
seems to me like Regis will have really good wood. That's what he was uh, hoping for, I think.
yeah, exactly. Just look on this one woodcutter for cutting the trees.
Yeah.
It's so quick. It's so quick. So I think no wood problems. And so maybe Regis want to play with 45, 50 bows on peacetime. Regis build looks like Mertz, as I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really similar.
yep, very. But I think Regis a bit faster iron, mercenary a bit faster gold.
Yeah, it's funny. These bases actually kind of look like copy paste from each other. Just look, exactly same spot for woodcutters. Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
does.
yeah, exactly. But of course, you have to remember on mercenary location, you had less trees, so I think planting here is a really good idea
Mm-hmm.
because you will have wood problems. Right now, just look, mercenary, no wood. Right now, he have only 2 wood in sawmill, and he can build 1 woodcutter more, and that's all because he is out of trees right now. Okay, Kungan is going for second iron mine. That's nice.
Yeah, same with Mets, but well, he actually doesn't have any, but he's making 2 at the same time. Someone's knocking on some door really loudly here.
In your house?
Yeah, I mean not my house, not my home, but I can hear it here with my headphones on.
I see. When I'm looking on Fubei, sounds like 8 farms. Really?
You're like,
8 farms for food, that's near impossible. But honestly, right now, just look. Farmers are doing nothing because lack of fields for these farms. We should just place more farms, more fields for these farms. because right now maybe these farmers are doing nothing the
Yeah.
last 2 minutes, so that's ultra bad.
What the
So
hell?
honestly, so
Hey,
really,
can you see this?
yeah,
Yeah,
but just
yeah,
really,
I
these four
agree. Yeah, I
farmers are
know.
doing nothing.
I
So
know.
it's that's
I
really
know,
ugly.
but still, just look. Seems like Fu is trying to go for a big base. Since when does that happen?
For barracks, just look.
Yeah, yeah. This is pretty strange. Yeah, I have a
But
feeling that we might see Fu experimenting a bit with big bases today, and I'm not sure the result is going to be great. Looking at how he approaches it right now, it I don't know. But we'll
uh,
see.
really, I think the same because right now
It's pretty
he's
slow.
still. Yes, just look. He still need to cut these trees. I
Mhm.
think at least he should take this forest because sounds like he will have wood problems soon. So quick for
Mhm.
farms, still no iron.
Yeah,
That's really bad. That's really bad.
yeah. This might be the game that shows us why Fu never plays big bases.
Yep, exactly.
But it might be nice for balance. I think the spam is a bit on Bill's side in a normal game. So if Fu goes like this and he has a bit of a problem, then yeah, yeah. Hi, Vidvi and Kirill, if I
It's
see correctly, because the Cyrillic letters are kind of tricky on my screen right now. But I think it's our Kirill of other A
it's.
fame.
Josh, do you think that this 8 farms is a joke? I don't think so. I don't think so, really.
Yeah, at least six. But 6 farms
Yeah.
is still possible from full. But any farms more, it will be a miracle. And maybe a disaster. We'll see. Okay.
I think the second word that you say it will be disaster, but we will see.
Okay. How about we check someone else, like the yellow players, Mitrelas and Skeletor.
Right now I'm looking on Skelly City. Right now he is finishing 5 queries, so it's maybe this one is a bit late, but
Mm-hmm.
I think still it's good timing.
Yeah.
Personally, I think nothing special, but 3 farms, another one soon, big farm, and of course 6 woodcutters, so that's nice.
Yeah, so far the bases of both players on the bottom are pretty similar to each other, I'd say. Uh, yeah, I can't really spot any big differences, to be honest. Although this is kind of worrying. But this is the second one. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, so it's actually
So what do you
better on
mean?
the side. I was looking at the.
Okay.
I was wondering why he didn't have these mines here, but I did realize that if he doesn't have a gold mine, then he probably has it somewhere else.
But just look, soon this one smithy will be finished, so that's nice.
Yeah, and looking at the roads in the Michelin's base, it already looks a bit better. Just look at the shortcuts here. It's already everything prepared for the iron production, and it almost looks like that here, but it's a bit worse. And I think there might be some traffic jams for a couple of minutes if there's more buildings in this area. I don't know if I like the placement of the inn here. It's better here because there's not much movement on the bottom, see? And in Skeletor's base, I think there might be a lot of movement in this area. Because you've got the stonemasons, you've got the storehouse, you've got the inn, and you will have some more buildings. The military buildings probably are going to go here. So, I don't know.
I think I have to agree with you. I think it will be a bit maybe small problems with traffic jam, but we'll see. Of course, it depends how he will build roads there. But maybe just look how he's playing Kungen and Zato. Kungen 3 iron mines right now, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And this one iron smith is full. So sounds like Kungen will play with... want to focus a bit more on iron.
Yeah, I'll try to quickly look at all the locations right now for the iron production. Nothing interesting. One iron mine from... Whoa! Fu is really slow.
Still no iron. No wood. No wood, my friend.
Oh crap, yeah, I was kinda imagining it. And you were right about the wood.
No wood.
That's a
But okay,
shame.
right now this forest will be cutted, and
Yeah,
this
it's
tree
late.
soon. This tree soon will grow. But right now, these builders will just be
Ah.
for a while because there is no trees, no wood. I think these wood problems will kill Fu in this game.
Gavok seems to think that Micholat is also going to have some wood problems. Well, he only has 5 woodcutters. It's okay for now, but I agree that he probably has to make one more somewhere. Maybe he will use this one. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think he will just cut these trees, and maybe he will just plant here, and of course he will have soon this one cutter here. But yeah, I think just look how fast he want to build this barracks, so maybe he will just cut this tree soon.
Yeah. But I think for now it might be okay. I mean, he's just finished cutting, but I believe these woodcutters will start cut. Yeah, actually, one of them already cut something, so it should be fine. He's gonna get some wood from the left side, and this time it's Regis, by the way, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, I see. I just switched to see pinks.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
I think
interesting.
the trees
Yeah, go on,
trees
go
on the
on.
left side will be cutted. We'll see. But of course, full number one with wood problems.
Ah. Okay, so all hope lies in the Finnish brothers to restore the balance to the game.
But just look, I think
Oh.
birds know what to do. But okay,
Oh.
one sawmill is working, but these two farms,
Yeah, it
there's
doesn't
no
look too
wood.
great, but he's still cutting.
Yeah,
Already,
pig
should I say.
but this one pig farm without woods. So sounds like some more wood problems for
Yeah,
mercenary.
but it's not a big deal. I think it's a way better situation than Fu, especially that he built a lot of buildings already. I think it's just temporary for just a couple minutes. You can see that these two forests are working right now. You can see them cutting the trees, so it's probably going to work in a couple of minutes.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, you can see this is already being built. So I mean the farm, the swine farm, not the farm. Yeah. So never mind. But yeah, I think it's not a big deal. He doesn't build a lot now, and he's just making some roads instead to not waste too much time. So I think for the mercenary, it looks pretty good right now, even despite the small problems. But there's one base we didn't even look at. We shouldn't do
Oh
that.
yep, I
It's
wanted
almost
to say
invisible.
I wanted to say that. Forget about Shady.
Yeah, but look at the minimap. It looks like 4 versus 3 because his code is fitting so nicely with the dirt and grass colors.
Yep, exactly. That's why I think that's why we forget about this player.
Yeah. So let's take a look now. There's a nice traffic jam.
Yep.
And
You know why? One road. That's
exactly.
the biggest
Mhm.
mistake when you have only one road through your whole city. The worst thing that you can do in this
Yeah.
game.
But his city doesn't look that bad. I mean, probably this road wasn't a problem like 5 minutes ago or something because he still has quite some buildings and everything seems to be in order for me.
Yep, but right now just look. If this iron smithy start working, serfs will delivering iron here. instead of just being
Mm-hmm.
food here.
Mm-hmm.
That's ultra bad because
Mm-hmm.
it's generate extra traffic jam.
But there's another reason of the traffic jams. Just look into the storehouse.
Yep, I see.
Yeah.
Storing gold or
Iron.
iron gold. Yep, sorry. That's why.
Yeah, I really don't understand why he doesn't make a shortcut. But other than that, it's not a bad base, to be honest. The wood seems fine, especially. I really
now
love the places where he made the forests, by the way.
Yeah, 5, 6 woodcutters there. That's nice. 5 farms right now, 2 pig farms. Sounds nice,
Yeah.
really. Oh, right now he will just build the shortcut here, so it will be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, somebody's listening to us probably.
Yeah, exactly. He
Uh,
is cheating.
yeah, I hope not. I hope not.
We forget about Shady right now. We don't forget about the Shady.
Yeah.
So let's look.
But I
Okay.
gotta say one thing. Looking at Zato space is such a pleasure. It's like just look at this.
Compact.
All the buildings are so compact. You can't make it more compact unless you forget to make farms or something. Really, really nice.
Yeah. Uh, 5 farms right now is okay. It's really compact. 2 pig
Yeah.
farms and focusing on iron production. That's nice.
Yeah, it's like he tried to mimic full style and then built on it with additional farms.
Yep. Right now, still no wood for the store
Yeah.
full.
What time is it?
Oh
Uh,
no.
are you guys ready for the
20,
Sado gaming info base? Cause we have to get ready, I
20,
think.
25 minutes to the end of the peacetime. I don't know
Yeah.
how we want to build 9 farms there.
Yeah, this is really
There is
bad.
near impossible for him to just build 3 extra farms here.
I think
Really.
it was the plan, but the plan went to the trash. You know, when he noticed his wood problems. So right now, I guess he's gonna try to salvage this. And with his wood problems, it also might be a problem to use these swine farms efficiently. Yeah, like you know, when you have problems with wood, it kind of steamrolls on all the things that you do in your base. It's like a avalanche effect. Is that even
Yep.
a thing in English? Yeah, but yeah, I guess you guys know what I mean. It's like you're gonna have problems with everything in your base after wood problems, because you're late with every single building. So this is pretty bad.
Yep. Yep. For example, when I have wood problems, I just focusing on building roads, a lot of roads for future builds, for future buildings.
Yeah.
But of course, it's less efficient instead when you have enough wood for every buildings. Because if you, for example, have enough wood for start iron production with at least 1 smithy, it's better to just build 5 coal mines and they will just mining coal. That's all.
Yeah.
So let's maybe look right now on Skelly. 6 farms right now. Okay, he will build stable, but the same problem like Shady. No shortcut here, no road.
Yeah. It's not as terrible as in Shady's case though, because it's only a side road, and to be honest, the only problem will be for the building which is not even built yet, because these buildings only need corn. Well, they have to transport skins from there to the left side, but I think he's gonna make the road to this one soon, to the new farm. So I think it's gonna be fine for now.
Yeah, I think the same.
But
Okay, but
one thing I want to point out before we move on is that it seems like it's not actually going to be a problem. This area where I thought there's gonna be a lot of traffic jams or something. There's some extra space on the left side of the butcher, and it seems a bit better space management wise than I thought it's gonna happen. Although there's still some gaps here and probably here as well, because I don't know what he wants to make here. So yeah, I don't know.
maybe there will be a second inn because just look, there is enough space
Mm,
for second inn, and building
yeah.
2 inns close to each other is good idea because
Mm-hmm.
serves
Yeah.
can delivering food fast. And for example, if one inn is empty, people don't have to go throw the whole city to second in, but they will just go quickly to second in.
Yeah, yeah. If you can manage 2 inns in one spot, it's always the best. And
Sounds
if
like
you have
Regis,
enough food, obviously.
yeah, sounds like Regis is preparing for a long game. He's storing gold or inside storehouse.
Oh, what the hell? I don't think. I think it might have been a mistake, and no, I'm not sure if he actually wanted to do this, but yeah,
Just look, X-bow,
yeah.
spikes, and swords.
Uh,
Nice style.
okay,
I don't know.
that's
I don't know what it will be.
seems
But
like
just look, so
seems like
late.
full style,
Yeah,
kinda.
just look. One road here, it will be huge traffic jam
Oh.
here.
Mm-hmm.
How he imagined that serfs can delivering goods here? It will
Actually,
be huge traffic jam.
you know what? Just look at the way he's building. It seems like most of his wood production will go here or here, which means it's not even going to be that much of a problem. If you
Yeah,
see
maybe.
how it looks like, they will choose this road instead, I think.
Yeah, but of course it's better to just leave one extra space here. It costs only few stones, but you just get less traffic jam, so it's better.
Yeah,
It's more
yeah,
efficient.
yeah. I agree, but maybe it will not be that bad when he finishes up his buildings. We'll have to see, I guess.
And right now, no stones for this barracks, so that's strange. Sounds like
Yeah.
Pregis is really late with barracks. Really poor. Sounds like poor army for Regis. Just look,
Yeah, what the hell is happening here?
full iron mines.
Yeah, it seems like he has a lot of problems for some reason.
But
I
okay,
think
right now we have 3 pig farms and stable, but
I think he was
what's more?
way too fast with his first Iron Man. He should have focused on gold and farms. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't seem like he has problems with farms, but something must have went wrong. I can't really pinpoint it. Maybe third sawmill was a bit late or something like some kind of problem like this maybe. Because everything
Maybe
seems really late.
will be in the day when someone besides LT can win beer. I think yes. For example, MK Mighty Kingdom can win with beers. Of course, it
Come on.
depends on the map. And of course, it depends. For example, right now we can see what kind of huge problems with wood had Fu. And honestly, right now, I think PG, if for example Regis played a bit better, I think they will have small chances to win. He's waiting for barracks. Yep, exactly. Again, doesn't. Ah, right now he finished. Regis finished the barracks. Maybe just look on Shady a bit.
I wouldn't be so fast to discourage MK, by the way. I think they're a bunch of really talented players, and if you give them half a year, they can be pretty scary. That's my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, I think the same because right now players in this clan they are growing up.
Yeah, exactly. And when you remember that they are mostly new, like we didn't see most of these players in this community before, apart from Rinamus, Eva. There was like 2 or 3 more players that are known, but the others are like completely new, and they already present really nice level, winning the games in the league. I think we're what we're looking at is another big power in our community growing, and I always love to see that.
I agree with you. Okay, maybe just right now focus on barracks. Who have the best barracks right now?
The left side.
Mercenary 5 iron shields, 17 iron armors, not so bad. Kungan, nice. Near 40 iron weapons inside barracks.
Yeah.
And nice city, really nice city.
And honestly, Mr. Fu doesn't seem that bad. He has some weapons. It's better than I expected. I expected him to have empty barracks right now.
What through? Okay, 6 swords, 5 pikes, 6 bows. Not so bad. I think it's still
Yeah.
better than Reggie. It's still better than Reggie's.
Yeah, the right side seems to have some strange problems. I don't know why.
I thought it would be great farm for right side and the same for left side, but I think only Zato and Kungen right now they had really nice amounts of weapons inside barracks because just look, Zato 20 near 22 iron armors and 20 shields. Nice.
Really? Cats won against Beat? I never knew about it.
Steam, this game still will be saved yet. Cats won beer too. When when Cats won with beer? Sado, do you know? Did you remember?
Nope. I mean, it rings a bell to me. Someone might have told me about that. Maybe in some tournament, but I don't think it was the first team of beer. But I don't remember many details.
Okay. But right now, I'm looking on Mitrales City and it looks really nice. 12 minutes to the end of the peacetime.
Yeah, I was never worried about him, to be honest.
Really nice army.
A lot of wooden
Swords,
weapons.
spikes.
Yeah. Wait. Where do you see swords and pikes? In Michelas'
Uh,
city.
no, I said Scully.
Ah, okay.
Skeletor.
Okay. I heard Mitrelas and I was like, that's not true.
Okay. And Regis, 8 swords, lack of 7 iron armors for him. Already, I don't know what happens here in Regis base. Okay, 8
Yeah.
farms right now, 3 pig farms stable, that's nice, but this weapons looks terrible.
Yeah, it's the real bummer because I really hoped for Regis to carry his team on, and it doesn't seem like he will have enough army to do that. That's a real big shame. Leather from Shady seems to be growing nicely, but the question is, where are his horses?
Here. Here he has horses.
Okay,
Stable in production.
yeah.
It's stable under construction.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be a lot of horses on the right side. While the left side, apart from full... Ah, okay, only the brothers have horses, so there's not gonna be too many on the map overall. But Michelas also has stables, same like full, so eventually they probably get some more horses. Maybe not around peacetime, not too many at least, but yeah. I can't imagine how full went back from the way that the things looked like in his base. Already has like
I think
30 soldiers, which is what I thought he's gonna have on peacetime, so that's pretty nice.
I think he just stopped building. Stop building more buildings. That's why.
Yeah, maybe. Ah, he continues on making farms. Look. Hmm. I don't know what happened here.
Mistral is really nice barracks. So right now, 9 minutes to the end of the peacetime. I think barracks number 1 right now Kungen, maybe Mitrales.
Did you see that one?
Yep, nice, really nice barracks. You're a bit less than Kungen. I thought that mercenary will have maybe 45, 50 bows, but right now 8 leather jackets, 12 bows, so that's a shame. Shady 21 bows. Nothing special. Okay, Fu is playing with late stable too, so maybe he will have 3, 4 horses. What do you think?
Cool. Yeah.
8 minutes. How many horses you can have in 8 minutes? I think 3.
Mm, it's more like 10 minutes because he already had it since quite a while. So I think 4 or 5, maybe.
But can you imagine 9 farms for Fu?
Yeah,
That's near impossible.
I don't believe what I see. It's good that we code this shit because nobody would believe us. But
Exactly.
what happened before in this base was it was painful to watch. So
It was pretty amazing.
yeah, that's another way of putting it. Yeah, seems like the viewers want to see who. Yeah, so here we go. Wow. I mean, his iron's really bad. He's gonna have like 30 units at the best, maybe, and 10 pikes included, and no horses almost. But the way he went back from his problems was pretty amazing, and he somehow managed to make 9 farms, which means pretty good late game, maybe.
Yeah,
And
but that's only 6
yeah.
woodcutters.
Yeah, that's kind of seems like novice mistake for someone making big bases. If you can say such a thing about someone who plays this game longer than I do.
Why Zato is building here so big amount of roads?
um, that's a good question.
And why there is a wine field here? This is the second question.
Um, there's a stump, but I don't know. Maybe he found out something about roads in this area, which makes it faster for the serfs to move when there's a traffic jam. I've never seen such a thing, but maybe gotta ask him after the game.
Okay, I think maybe it will help, but honestly, I don't know. Okay, 4 minutes to the end of the peacetime. Maybe look on barracks. Again, nice amount of swords, spikes, maybe 45 bows.
Yeah,
Total 11 swords, 11 pikes, 22 bows, 7 horses. 4 is lack of 10 iron armors.
not a lot of
Neutrales
recruits.
10. Yeah, oh, how many? Ooh,
33.
44.
I think in 4 minutes it's still possible to catch up, but I don't think his gold is good enough for that. Yeah, so that's gonna be bad. But on the bright side, he doesn't have too many weapons, so yeah. Michelas, about 30 iron right now. He's going to have like 35, I think, and not too bad leather either. But only 2 horses. That's not too great. But overall, I think it's a pretty good base.
Yep.
On the right
Skelly.
side, yeah, Skelly.
Yeah, you can say.
Okay, okay, then I'll start with Mers. So 37 leather. There's a lot of leather jackets, but no horses at all. And pretty nice iron, actually. About 40 units with 10 pikes. This is on level, almost on level of Kungen. Actually better because Kungen has pikes, has the same amount. So the difference is like 10 horses versus 0 horses for mercenary. So if not for the horses, it would be pretty good. And Shady with 50 jackets and no horses at all. Iron is okay. Reg is with 8 horses, only 30 jackets. That's not great. Iron would be pretty nice if he had enough admirals for it. And last but not least, I will leave that one to you, Skelly.
Okay, 22 swords and pikes, 6 horses. I think decent amounts of bows, 31. But no axes, 10 wooden shields, nothing special. What do you think? Balance it or no?
Yeah,
Or right side versus left side?
I'm afraid a bit about the amount of horses. Uh, I think it's slightly better on the left side. But let me check again. Maybe there's not that much. I mean, there's gonna be a difference on the top, probably.
Yeah, I think the same, but I'm honestly
Mm,
47 bows, 20 pikes, 23 swords for Kung and 10 horses. Wow. Versus Mercenary. Okay, Mercenary, 2 horses.
But on the bottom, actually, the right side is better with the horses, so it might be kind of balanced, you know. But as far as the balance goes,
Okay, sounds like Fu just deal a bit with his problems with recruits, still lack of 20. 22.
yeah, it's not bad.
Zato 94 recruits. Wow,
Whoa.
that's really huge amount of recruits. So I think honestly, there shouldn't be any problem with recruits for him.
Yeah. So what do you think? Because from what I see in the barracks, there might be some slight advantages, probably for the left side, but I don't think the difference is as great as someone might felt before the game. I think what I said before seems to be true. That on this map, I think the great can play against anyone.
I think will be it will be very important to just scout the whole area of the battlefield. And for example, if one side will just don't scout a lot, scout a lot, and for example, Zato and Kungen will send their horses on the bottom side. It's 20, 22 horses, something like that. So it's huge, huge power. 22 horses can just wipe 25 swords and maybe 10, 15 axes. So it will be very important to just scout and just stop and prevent situations like that.
Yeah, I'm a bit afraid about the top right. Although I think they have enough army to just camp a bit. There's no great difference between both teams, so anything can happen. To be honest, all depends on the scouting and on who's better in the fight. By the way, I've heard some rumors about potential new tournament coming up. There's some people who would like to organize something, so if some of them are listening, feel free to contact me. Maybe we can figure something out. I think personally that it wouldn't be a bad idea to make some bigger tournament, maybe 3 versus 3 or even 4 versus 4. I think we've got pretty active community right now, and we should have no problem having at least 8 teams for the 4 versus 4 games. I think that would be a pretty nice thing to have.
Yeah, I think tournaments versus 2 is okay for right now, but 3 versus 3, that will be great.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of 8-player ones. I mean, especially after the last year, when I was trying to stream all the games from 2 versus 2 tournament. It was pretty tough for me, especially at the beginning when there was still a lot of teams and a lot of games. I remember basically for 1 week it was like I was streaming 1 or 2 games daily and like 3 games at the weekends, and it's a bit too much at least for one person. Uh, and the other thing, which is in favor of 4 versus 4 tournaments for me, is that it's way more interesting to show 8-player games because there's a lot of players there, and you always have something to show. You always have something to see, to comment on. It's easier for the streamer. Although it depends, because when you have a second commentator, it's not a big deal. You can commentate 2 versus 2 easily as well, because even today you guys can probably see how easy it goes between me and Dobby. It's just a natural flow. We can just keep talking about something without much interruption. And when you try to comment alone, when it's 2 versus 2 or 1 versus 1 game, it can be pretty tough sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. It's way better to just comment with someone because the you can just speak with someone. It's quite easy. For example, you can ask someone for a comment something because maybe he has another point of view of some topics. So
Exactly.
it's better. It's just better.
Yeah. And seeing what happens at our channels right now, because it seems like we've got combined, we've got 36 viewers. I think we should schedule Clan War every week if it's so effective.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I gotta say that I enjoyed way more when I'm commentating with someone instead of doing it alone. So yeah, that's also way better.
Yeah, I think right now I will just maybe stream some another games. For example, from Furious Warriors. Maybe later we can stream also some good longer peacetime games. I think it will be a nice experiment.
Yeah, I always wanted to try, but I never got the courage, you know. And even bigger problem was that I never knew where to find the pro lobbies with longer peacetime games. So I would probably have to ask around for these first, because when I saw some games on longer peacetime, I realized that these players are not that great, and I kind of wanted to see the pro gameplay first, you know. So that would be nice.
I see. I see. But right now the peacetime is over, and right now there is fight time.
Yeah. We got first blood for Kungen on Mercenary's horse.
Yep. One horse less. Okay, sounds like normal. Oh, it will be. Oh, I thought they want to catch something here, but no. Oh, just look. If this one horse will pass here, it will be some kills on both.
Yeah, but if Shady was having a bit better timing with his swordman, maybe it would be even possible to try a storm attack. Of course, it's very risky.
Yeah, but just look. Right side, lack of scout here. They had problems with scouting this area, so it's huge problem because right now left team know their positions, so it's much better for left side right now for beers to just move troops, maybe move horses on on one side and just push there. George said that you should find alchemists for longer peacetime games for good lobbies. I
Yeah.
think it will be good idea to ask him about organize some 4 versus 4 game with nice lobby.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about asking him or someone else from LLL because that's basically the only name I know in the long peacetime world, the LLL clan. So that could be nice. Yeah, I guess I'll try to ask these guys on Discord. I don't know which side I'm betting here for. Maybe. Nah, I can't really say. Slightly better horses on the top for the left and on the bottom for the right team, so it's kinda even. The armies are pretty similar, I'd say.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe it looks a bit more on the left side, but I don't think it's actually that. It's probably not more.
I think it's bad position for both here because you can fall back. If, for example, Kungen want to push right now,
Yeah,
because this rocks here,
yeah,
so it's better idea to just stay with both right there.
yeah. This is a bit risky.
Just look. I think Fu will move on the top or no? No. Okay, Regis is sending pikes on the bridge, so maybe they want TG. Maybe want to push on the top.
Yeah, I think Richelas and Skeletor will leave on the bottom while the others will slowly move towards the top and the big fight will happen there. That's what I expect to happen at least.
I think the same. Maybe we will see some militia inside, for example, Mitraos or Scale City, because this space is great for sending militia because everyone focusing on the top on the map on the battlefield, and this is a great spot to send militia inside someone city.
Yeah, sadly, it doesn't seem like anyone actually is planning to do that. Looking at the barracks, maybe Kungen, but I'm not sure. Not sure about it.
Maybe later.
Yeah. Yeah, no, probably not. He's probably stacking this for X-Men. But I really don't like the position of Shady, although it might be a trap for Zato, because Rek is pretty close to this, and it would be a not so bad position to even to shoot from bridge. It would be pretty good for him.
Yep, just look right now. Shady killed one horse or Zato and killed some bows, so that's nice. But of course, right now, if Shady, for example, push a bit, it will be a problem because we will have problems with fallback.
Yeah,
And
actually,
Kungen can flank him.
actually, Regis can flank if Zato is too aggressive on Shady, so I think he doesn't have to worry that much about it. I would worry much more about this front. Whoa.
We have small push from Regis. I think it looks okay for Regis to push here, but of course he should worry about this amount of swords here from Mitrales, because I think the swords can be a problem.
Yeah. I somehow have a feeling that Fu is going to storm attack very soon.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
think,
look at this.
yeah,
Look at this.
But
Almost.
I don't think so. It will be good idea for him.
I didn't say it's a good idea. I said he probably will storm.
Just look how
Whoa!
troops.
Yeah. See, that's what you said. He doesn't have anywhere to go back even. Not that he's trying, but that's another problem.
Okay, Regis wants to fight here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's no fight. He already killed half of his What the hell just happened? Did you see these all swords dying? Like at one moment. This is pretty amazing. Okay.
In 1 second.
Yeah.
You know why? Because all bows are shooting to these horses and to the sword, so they just had lack of HP.
Yeah, but
on the sword.
yeah. I gotta say that Regis didn't lose as much as I thought he will, and you can see that Zato is counter-attacking, and we've got also a fight on the top, kind of top, with Shady.
Okay, we have catch on the top, Mercenary and Ungen, and right now here. I think Shady should win.
Yeah. On the bottom, Full Lost and Michelas will probably lose because of that. But it's still not definite because Zato will probably help. Michelas is still holding well against two players.
But
And
you
Fu
know,
is doing nothing. Whoa.
right now, Fu, yeah, these bows are useless right
Yeah,
now. I
pretty
don't
bad.
know what he's doing here.
Yeah, it's like he's not even looking at the game. What the heck is happening here? It's really bad for Michelas. He had a real chance there and Fu blowed it big time.
Maybe just look on Shady here. Okay, Kun can send horses on the bottom side here. So right now I think Mercenary should push because he had more troops. And I think he will just storm here.
Yeah, Mercenary didn't fight for most of
Yeah.
the time, but I think Mers may be making a slight mistake because I think he's going to lose his melee here.
Okay, right now Regis should fall back because Zato with
Oh.
his troops help him, but just look here, Zato is totally wiped. And I
Yeah,
think on the top, Kungen died too.
but I think they did the right thing here on the bottom.
This one horse can be a problem for Mercenary.
Yeah. Fu is able to block the bridge probably even with bows only for some short time. They should probably try to kill Regis and Skeletor as fast as possible though, because they will really have to help on the top. It seems pretty good for Mercenary by the way, because he kind of looks like
Oh.
losing, but he has a lot of troops left.
Just look on this one horse. That's really bad. Oh, right now Shady should fall back, I think, because standing here is bad idea when you have Zato on your back. But I think right now, yeah, Shady will just go with these three horses and go for kills. And Regis is fighting, trying to fight with
Yeah,
Scully.
looks pretty
versus
bad for
Michelas.
for Regis and Skelly, especially because Skelly isn't doing anything.
Yep. And on the top, just look, Shady is from three sides. He's surrounded.
Yeah.
I think Mercenary, nice amount of swords right now, so I think he can push with the swords.
They should probably. Well, it's obvious that Beer has advantage of amount of soldiers right now, and it will be very difficult for the right side to regain their position from this. Probably impossible. They might have a chance on the top if they don't get caught, but they will, and they do.
Yeah, it's catch on the top. But really,
This
I
still
think
is
if you
nice.
this sword should stall
Yeah.
here, and it will be GG for this boss.
He still has some
don't know.
horses, so he can try to do it the normal way. Slightly campy on the bottom, only Michelas attacking there, but Michelas is going to the top now. And it looks pretty good for Mercenary. He seems to be killing off a lot of Kungen's bows. Yeah, this is way better than expected.
One horse. I think Mercenary can split swords and storm half of swords here and half of swords here.
You can try, but it will
Just
be
look, on the
risky.
bottom side we have only one horse, so I think Shady could attack with this three horses.
Yeah, but Michelas, it looks very bad for Regis and Skeletor. They really have to get some reinforcements right away. And Michelas has a lot of melee, so it's probably going to be bad for them. And it seems like Mercenary is the only guy left on the top with any army, so it looks pretty bad, even despite how many soldiers he killed
Just
alone.
look, I think he forget about. I think he didn't
Oh.
know this three swords from Zato.
Yeah, he's screwed.
GG.
Yeah, it's a shame because he put up a really good fight on the top, even despite some problems from Shady's side.
Regis saved iron on the armor of the knights. Right now, yeah, I think
The bottom tried to counter-attack. Oh, but I think it's still not over. Just look at how many soldiers are here. But it's a real shame that Mers just got caught with these 6 swords here because they would have been a real asset.
Yep, and they didn't kill at least one horse.
Yeah, but I gotta say one thing. We have a lot of fast and nice fights in this game. It really rarely happens to see something like this. Both teams are doing a pretty good job. Maybe except for Fu. I gotta admit that he was a bit slow at one point of the game, and he made a couple of mistakes, losing a lot of soldiers against Regis.
Yeah, but right now I think Mitralis will just block Regis and Skelly and Zato, Fu and Kung, and they will
Yeah.
just kill Shady.
Yeah. Skelly and Regis would have to wait until they can attack Mitrelas, and so far it doesn't seem like it's possible. Quite the opposite. Seems like Mitrelas will try to fight.
I'm looking on city,
Yeah.
maybe someone with starvation from left side, but sounds like no starvation. Oh, with 4 pig farms, nice. Second stable, Mitralis, no starvation. Kenny, smooth starve.
Merce and Shady are trying to camp it out. It's really difficult, but it's not
Wow,
impossible.
Shady with the scores, nice.
Huh.
He's focusing, they focusing on both on the small horse.
Yeah. Was trying to give buy more time for Regis and Skelly.
But just look on these reinforcements, I think it will
Yeah, this is massive.
be a lot of melee.
Hmm.
A way to stop this amount of troops.
Yeah. But we can see really great examples of both offensive and defensive gameplay from both teams today.
Yeah, that's true, but just look, I think Mercenary forget about these troops.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all the time Scully is trying to do something, but no chance with Regis to help Shady.
Yeah.
And right now,
I mean-
Zato and Fu, they are going further besides Shady City.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercenary, no chance to stop Kungan.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do.
Okay, so we'll have a peacetime.
Yeah, short look on stats. From the stats, it
Hey.
doesn't seem like there was a big difference between the troops, as I said.
Yeah, just
Although,
look,
yeah.
only 480 weapons
Mhm.
less.
Yeah,
It's near similar.
yeah,
Of course, Shady MVP. The most amount of kills. I think it was really balanced. Oh, we have on map on the reverse corner they're playing Titan versus LT versus LLL, I think.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So there's also some clan wars on the long peacetime side.
Yep.
Just-
Maybe later we can jump there and stream.
Yeah, if we can reach them, why not?
Okay, small. Be right back from my side.
And there we go again. We're back for the second one. It was a pretty nice fight in the first one, so I think it can be worth it to watch the restart from save game.
Okay, I just back. So they started. Nice.
Let's see if the Great can scout a bit better this time. But you know what? When I was looking at what the right side was doing, I kind of thought that maybe they should have been a bit more aggressive on the top. What do you think? Because the bottom was pretty good. Rekis was getting more and more kills on full, but on the top,
First blot and second blot.
yeah.
What can I say? I think that was bad that Shady forget about blocking this breach. That was a critical moment
Exactly.
in this. That was critical moment in this fight. If he will just block this breach, I think the whole battle will be this battle. The score of this battle will be totally different.
Mhm.
Because I think this 12, it was like 12 swords on Rank's back. That was ultra bad for him. He couldn't stop this amount of swords. Oh, just look on these horses here. Horses inside forest.
Oh.
That's really nice. If, for example, yeah, okay, mercenary can see these horses, so that's not a problem for him. But maybe he forget about them. That will be
Yeah.
bad for him. Oh, okay. Zato just go with bows a bit far, a bit farther than he wants, I think. But can you imagine that I just look a bit 1 minute ago on full barracks and he had 50 bows inside them. So he deal with his wood problems quite well.
Yeah.
Wow, we have 11 farms from Fu. Just look.
Whoa. Make screenshots.
I don't know why he's building 11 farms, really.
Yeah, maybe
20,
just to prove a
20,
point.
20 farms, 20 farms is better.
There's not enough space for this.
Of course, I'm joking, because
Yeah, I get it. You're kind of egging him on to make more farms, but well, it's
oh,
not
that's
really
nice.
possible.
They killed one Zato horse. Nice, that's really nice. Nice, nice shooting with bows. But right now he's losing some bows. Honestly, I had a replay when Bullet from European Stars built. It was like 16 farms on the peacetime, and he played with triple stable.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? He had 34 horses and something like 20 bows on the peacetime.
Oh.
That was amazing karmic.
I think last time I played with Bullet in team, he also had 3 stables. It wasn't maybe like 3 early stables, but it was still pretty nice. I think it was the game that I showed on some stream when I was showing how I play. So pretty recently.
I think triple stable is quite bad because it's still less efficient than good when instead of 2 good supplied stables. Because if you supply 2 stables when they just had all the time full grain, it's way better to just had 3 stables. Just look how Kungen is shooting 2 Mertz bows. That was nice.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really understand the placement of Mercenaries army. Especially bows.
I think Kungen want to focus with mercenary, and he want to fight with him here because he had these 4 horses
Yeah.
on the top in forest. It's on the edge, or it's on the edge of the mercenary view here on the top. So that's why he Kungen won't fight on the top. But sounds like there is something on the bottom. Yep, and we have
Whoa, that's interesting.
how it looks like.
Seems like they pushed really hard.
I don't think so. It was good. Because right now, okay, Regis is Still fighting. Okay, Shady blocked the bridge and fighting with Zato.
And Kunga is attacking Mercenary. I think it will be not that good for Fu because Regis is keeping a lot of troops back.
Just look, Scully is winning with Mitralis
Yeah.
on the bottom. But what about on the top? Ah, horses, horses, horses.
He's prepared for that. It doesn't look too bad for the right top.
Sounds like Shady will win here.
Yeah, this looks good for the right side here.
Yeah, Scully, I think won with Mitralis. Regis near one too, but I think Mercenary big problems because
Yeah.
he can't fight here. No way. He, his right flank is just blocked.
He will manage. I think he will manage. Yeah, just look. It's pretty nice from Mers. Look at that. Really nice catch. Yeah.
Yep.
Good job. And Shady
I
won.
think this game TG won.
Yeah, at least
They won on
now.
the
But
top.
I think it's too aggressive from Regis. Well, okay.
Yeah, because lack of melee. I don't
He,
think
I
it's
mean,
a good idea to push here.
he's not attacking in formation. Maybe now it will be a bit better, but oh, look at that! I don't get
Yeah.
what he's trying to do. He should
Why
just go
why
here.
Scully Storm? Why?
Oh, yeah. I think Rekis and Skelly are doing some really bad moves here, and it seems
just
like the
look,
brothers
just
are
look.
losing really much.
I don't know what Regis is doing here, really.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
look. Right now, Regis, he just lose half of balls.
yeah, like being losing on purpose. Or he really wanted to kill Fu too much.
Yeah.
They can
But right
bounce
now,
back here.
okay. Ungen near without troops. Shady with nice army. So I think Shady will just go and help Regis. And just look, Mitralas, a lot of balls still fall near the same. So Regis and Scully, they should fall back. And I think Shady should attack Zato.
Actually, I think Shady should go here right away because I really don't think Regis and Skelly will be able to do it alone. Yeah, that's what they're doing along with Mercenary. Mercenary will probably try to block them here. Yeah, this is pretty nice from the right side. But probably not going to be enough because they're losing like crazy.
Yeah, just look, Regis right now 8 balls from 40 balls that he had 1 minute ago. That's really
Yeah,
bad.
there's gonna be a catch. Yeah.
Yep. But Mercenary with bows, that's okay.
Yeah, if they can manage to sneak on some horses here, then it's gonna be great. And they
we
probably
have
will.
another catch there.
Now it would be a nice time for Regis and Skelly to go back, or actually go top, probably. Like here. Because Shady
Yeah,
is in a really shady spot right now.
I think if Regis will help with this, even with this 8 balls, but what Shady is doing? Just look.
Actually,
It was like 5, 6 free kills for Kungen,
Yeah.
for Fu.
he should be aggressive. That's not a mistake, but what was happening before probably was a mistake. But I'm a bit afraid because there's only pikes here, almost, mainly. And a lot of shooters from every side. It doesn't look good. Mercenary really has to go for this and this right away. And
Yep,
seems
exactly.
like he's got his own problems. Yeah, but it looks better now. This seems to be dying or retreating. So now Shady can focus on the bottom.
Sounds like we will have a long game.
Yeah. And we again have a lot of nice fights.
Yeah, that's true.
Shady seems to be lacking a bit of ranged firepower, and he's constantly getting attacked by Zato. So they probably have to go back with this or something. I don't know. They should probably somehow exclude Mitralas from the fight, and this is really bad because now Shade is leaving Skelly on the bottom, and the two players from the bottom left will attack him right away.
Yeah, exactly. But right now, just look, sounds like
Yeah.
Kungen and Zato, they just create new troops. And right now, they can just try to push Mercenary
Yeah.
and Shady.
But there's a lot of militia
So-
here.
That's just right. I think right now, Beers, they have twice more troops than TG.
Maybe not twice more, but a bit more, yeah. But
Maybe
Skelly
50%,
managed to escape.
50% more.
I think it's important that he managed to escape here. And it doesn't seem like Mitralas and Fu are doing anything. So this is a good idea and good moment now to attack here again for Mercenary with Shady's reinforcements.
Yeah, but just look, I think right. Why
Whoa.
just forget about
Whoa,
this first? That
whoa,
was
whoa, whoa.
why. Whoa, on the top, Ow.
On the bottom.
Yeah, on the bottom, Mitralis, nice.
I
Why?
don't get
Okay.
it. I don't get what Skelly is doing here. He's
Wait,
trying
wait.
sado tactics, like no army, but I will still attack anyway.
But still, he should fall back a bit, try to regroup.
You know what? Seems like Fu and Mitralas are really passive. If they don't want to attack Skelly, then he should continue. But it's their mistake. It's not his mistake in this moment. But let's notice one thing. Regis has nothing. I'm gonna take a look at
Maybe
his
right-
space. Some food problems. A lot of recruits.
I think right now it's good time to just focus on the cities. Maybe just look right now. Okay, Kungen Starve a bit. Kungen Barracks looks interesting because lack of recruits, lack of iron shields. So I don't know what happens here.
I think Shady wasn't recruiting for quite a while because he's got a really nice army right now. And I think they should really attack right away here, maybe. Or maybe attack Kungen's base.
Just look, Sky should fall back with this troop because they will be catch.
There's
Hey,
not a lot of
Zato.
them.
Just look on Barracks Zato, near empty, only red.
Not too great. There's a really huge army on the top, and I don't think the Beers can take it out this time. But it would be probably better to attack from here.
Yeah, maybe. But okay, nice push from Mitralas, from Merz. But I think for right now, a lot of bows. Just look, this huge amount of bows. A lot. Wow, Skelly needs 20 more recruits. Wow. That's really bad. Regis needs spikes, maybe swords and iron shields. Okay, the barracks looks okay, and Merz, maybe a few more recruits.
You know, it looks to me that the right side really doesn't know what to do. Which is unfortunate because they should attack right away. You can already see that.
What the heck? Why Skelly is fighting here? What he is doing? This guy is doing?
I think maybe he's trying to catch him on the bridge somehow. Hard to say. Or maybe he's just doing a mistake.
I think he just forget about his troops or maybe something like that.
Look here. Might be interesting soon. I think Fu is trying to push, but he might get caught. Still has a lot of shooters there.
I think Merz and Shady, they just attack here.
Yeah, they should go to the top. Send everything there.
Mercenary is going on the top.
And this is pretty bad position for the left side. Although they have the bridge and they attacked some of Regi's spikes here, and it's gonna be a fight on the bottom first. Interesting. So everything changed.
I think right side will win because
Yeah.
just look about this melee. This melee will
No
just
melee at all, yeah.
kill this boss.
Yeah, Shady has a lot of horses.
Full push with this boss too far. Just look right now. It's GG.
Yeah. But it's not his mistake because it was Mitralas going in through the bridge that started it.
I don't know why.
Or maybe Fu shouldn't have followed, but then Mitralas would die. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, just look at it. They just lost everything. Whoa.
Totally disaster here. For right now, 6 bows, 5 bows, 3 bows, 2. But okay, Kungen, I think Kungen and Zato they try to win on the top. Maybe they will have small chances.
No, they don't have any chances.
But Mitrales saved a lot of bows. That's nice. So I think this fight it's not over, but right now
It is.
Mercenary and Shade they will just push on the top.
Yeah, they just walk in into Kungen's base and it's GG. As simple as that. They just have to do it right away.
They can do that, but do you think they will do that? I think they will try to play a bit passive, so they will try to just
I mean, I know.
be less aggressive.
Yeah, that's their style, but they shouldn't do that. They should just go all in. In such a situation, when you have 6 times the troops your enemy has, then you attack.
But right now, just look, they have twice more, so I don't think so. They will be so aggressive, and they will just go into the Summon City.
Yeah, but it's so annoying to see this. I mean, just look at it. You can see this is nothing. This is a bit more scary, but almost nothing. They can just move everything to this spot, attack here, and block here, and it's GG. Just do it fast, before the left side has a chance to recover.
But just look, they don't scout this area, so they don't know. Maybe there is 12 bows, maybe there is some army.
Yeah, but you kind of have to remember what they had in the fight, and that's why you attack right away. Because if you attack right away, you are sure that they don't have more than you just saw. At least not much more.
Okay, sounds like Mertz and Shade they will push on the top.
Finally.
But okay, they should win. But personally, I think they will just try to camp a bit. Maybe they want to play really a bit passive, in passive way. No, I don't think so. It's over.
It should be over, but it's not.
It should be, but we don't know. I think Mitralis should move here for the same.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we have a fight on the top and on the bottom. I don't know why Mitralis is still here. He should move immediately. Oh, and just look on the top here. Horse, 2 horses.
Yeah.
Okay, Shady with 6 horses here, so I think Shady will try to save Mert's bows.
Yeah. There's nothing to save. He kinda managed.
But right now, just look. I think Mercenary will just lose these bows.
I don't think so. There's not a lot of these soldiers. They are already almost dead there. Yeah, look, it's nice. It's fine.
Okay, these 2 horses from Scully, they just survived. They just saved Mer's bows. And we have fight on the bottom.
Yeah, so far it looks pretty even on the bottom and pretty good for the right side on the top. Yeah, look at those storm attacks here. Wasn't a great one, but still.
Okay, Regis, I think he will won
Mhm.
versus Mitrales.
Yeah, and there's still a lot of troops here, so it's almost like GG.
So I think Kungen will die, and I don't know what about Zato. Zato will die too.
Yeah, Reg is kinda losing now.
Yeah, but right now,
Okay,
okay, maybe 4 of
this
his
is
forces
interesting. Yeah.
will kill this Skelly troops.
Yeah, it's a shame
What's
nobody's trying to help them.
whoa? Maybe even this one lance carrier, no, he will die.
Ah, but it's not bad. At least he saved his troops. Now, Regis should really move here, because otherwise they could
I
try
think
to
Regis will
go.
go through these towers, so I don't know it's good idea because there is 8 stones here.
Yeah, he can go like
Reg
on the edge here.
Leg, Leg is lucky because this one tower is empty without recruit.
Yeah, kinda lucky, but he still lost everything. Almost.
Okay, so right now Kungen is dying,
Mm-hmm.
and I think four will die. Four horses will die too.
Yeah, the left side team is in a terrible position here, so there's no doubt the troops will die very soon. It's GG.
Right now, yes. No
Yeah.
way to kill this amount of troops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kungen destroyed barracks, but it didn't help. It was nice game.
Yeah, definitely. We've had everything in this game. We had nice bases, nice fights, and last but not least, 11 fast from full.
Yeah, everything that we need on stream.
Exactly.
What can I say? Shady again, the biggest amount of kills. I'm interested about her number of horses. So in the end, Zato Kungen, the biggest score. Later Regis, Fu and Scali. Later Mitralis. So sounds like left side had in the end had more horses than right side. So that's really nice for them.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think while right now left side died, right now, bad position, bad fight, that's all. Because they had similar armies, so that was just a fight. Mercs every time that say that we aren't aggressive, it's our style. And now Sado says that TG won't be aggressive, it's their style.
Yeah, that's.
Exactly.
I mean, I didn't hear Mercenary saying that, but I think everyone in this community realizes that TG is playing in defensive style, or the campy, as someone could say. Although today I think we could see that it wasn't a campy style, it was defensive style, and it was executed very well, especially in the first fight. Even if they lost it, we could see some pretty nice examples of how they were fighting there. I don't think there was any campiness. I was a bit annoyed by what I saw in the second fight, because it felt to me like they should have attacked right away, but they actually attacked quite quickly for them. So yeah, eventually it was nice.
Did you close statistics? Because I'm looking on full wood and sounds like full had ultra big ones with wood. He had like 50% less wood than someone else in half of the game, so that was huge problems. The same with iron, or he just built so late iron mines, so it's huge problem for it was a huge problem from him in the end. When I'm looking on statistics. Third
Oh
one,
yeah,
I don't think. For third one, I don't think so. They want to play third one, so it will be, I think, everything for today.
yeah.
And I see that, yeah, there is no games right now that we can stream, so I think it will be everything for today.
Yeah, I guess so. But it was a really nice evening, and I enjoyed this stream a lot, especially with such a great game and really good second commentator.
Thank you, Sado. I honestly, I should say the same.
Yeah.
That was a really nice game to comment, and I hope that you enjoyed this stream. And what's more, I want to invite you to follow our channels, and we want to invite you to another streams. So from my side, it's everything. Thank you, Sado. Thank you, guys, and see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.